Air signs, welcome back to the channel. It's me, OU, with a tarot message for you. Let's get right into your reading today. We're using the Everyday Witch Tarot, and we also have, dang, burping again. You may need to watch the water sign reading. I burped right at the beginning of the water sign reading. Let's see. Also have Romance Angels and Demonologies to pull some additional messages, more or less clarification. But let's see what's currently going on with your energy, what's coming towards you. Like, share, subscribe, add value to the channel so that we continue to grow, bring more water signs, fire signs, earth signs, air signs, all the signs. You get a reading, you get a reading, y'all get a reading. What the heck? Who is this? Air signs, Libra, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? Yeah, okay. All right, what's going on with your energy today, air sign? That's funny. Yeah, what's going on with your energies today? You have a lot on your mind, is it, huh? Okay. Well, this is why I provide therapeutic readings, man. Some of us can't afford therapists. So, you know, we get on YouTube and we listen to chakra music and that sort of thing. Hurts. Some people even listen to motivational speeches. Somebody's going to cut on a TD Jakes or something like that. Cut on an OU Speaks and listen to some of these good tarot readings. Grounding your message today, air signs, we have the Emperor, Aries energy, a boss, a CEO, a leader, again, someone that gives orders, someone that takes action, very brave individual. This is all of the kings in the deck. So you could be, and this is actually the divine masculine. Yep. Aries, the counterpart to the divine masculine would be Libra. Taurus, the Empress. But I sense a lot of strong energy at this time. Let's see what we're getting. Queen of Wands. Yeah. Someone's not exactly in divine feminine energy at this time, but they're working towards it. They're a very powerful manifester, and they're very attractive here. This could be some sort of a content creator. Very passionate and driven individual here. Yeah. There goes that draconic nature about them. Yeah. Very fiery, very passionate. They could have a lot of attention on them at the same time as well. Ace of Pentacles. Could be some form of a naturalist, maybe a chef. Okay, well they be chefing up whatever they chefing up on social medias, or I'm guessing this is what, YouTube, mukbangs and that sort of thing. Tangible items here with the Ace of Pentacles. This is a windfall coming towards you, some sort of a check or financial opportunity. Could be a new job, possibly even marriage here, because we have the divine masculine and someone's trying to step into their divine feminine nature here, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles, which could symbolize a wedding ring or marriage. All right, what are the additional messages for air signs? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the Devil card. Obsession, bound. What is that song, Mariah Carey and Gucci Mane, Obsessed? We also have the movie with Beyonce and Idris Elba, Obsessed. Butterflies flying in front of me right now. Okay. Additional messages here for the air signs. We have Seven of Cups, options. So yeah, so someone's very typically a smokescreen or a some sort of illusion here. Again, in the Everyday Witch Tarot, with the Pied Piper right on top of the front of the friggin' deck. Again, I always make the joke that this person, it's like someone's walking into your energy, or someone's walking into a store or something like that, and they're just seeing a wealth of possibilities. So they're in awe, and they're not knowing what to get. It's like analysis paralysis, sort of, having too many options. Now, this is how they're looking at you, very abundant. They could even be hearing other people's expressing their romantic attraction towards you here. Could be some sort of a muse. But if this is like online, this is like somebody can see your comments, somebody can see your likes, somebody can see your super chats or your live comments or something like that. So they're basically walking into your world, and they're seeing how abundant and how attractive you are here. They may even become obsessed here. Additional messages of binge watching someone's content. What's the additional message? They're hiding. They don't want you to know that they're watching you here. Now, you could also have your social medias blocked off as well. You hide certain informations about yourself, or you could be very mysterious to this individual here. Now, what I did do is skip over the Devil Major Arcana, Capricorn. This person may attempt to come towards you with some sort of an offer here. Like they may try to tempt you. They're trying to figure you out here. This is like a woman trying to figure out if she can get a man sexually attracted to her, or a man trying to figure out if he can take advantage of a woman financially. Not necessarily wanting to say it like that. It's like they're trying to, not even a test. It's like they want to get your attention here. Again, he's like, come with me. Here's ice cream. Here's money. Do you want to have a contract with me? The devil will always come to you when you're at your highest moment, or always will try to attract you here. So this person could come off as some sort of a karmic. In some people's stories, you could be dealing with a karmic. They just want sex from you. This could be like sex for money. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Yeah, there's no integrity here. Even with the smoke screen, the Seven of Cups and the Two of Swords, there's no romantic feelings here. The Devil card, there's just an obsession, an attraction. Sexual attraction, and again, someone attracted to someone's finances here. So that's someone's story. Now let's get back to the main event here. Let's get back to the positivity. Let's see what's currently surrounding you here, water signs. Four of Cups. Still haven't been able to make this connection yet. You're feeling a connection, but you have not been able to make this connection yet here. There's a lot of passion. You could even feel some sort of a magnetic attraction here to this Queen of Wands energy. You're exuding a lot of very powerful energy here. A little bit of shyness, a little bit of insecurities. Three of Cups on top of the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, marriage here. Or some sort of a commitment. Yeah. Maybe there's a financial obligation here as well. Could be dealing with a boss. Like some sort of a boss, secretary type situation, or co-workers. Fraternization possibly. Drinks involved. The Lovers. Soulmates. Attraction, communication, Gemini Major Arcana, right on top of the Devil. Could be dealing with a karmic, possibly, if you don't watch it. Make sure this person is not your average or typical, is what I'm going to say. Because you're dealing, because grounding the reading, which I'm assuming is your energy, we have the Divine Masculine. Now that can go either way. I'm a Divine Feminine. But for the sake of the 3D realm, I call myself a Divine Masculine. And I think I talked about this before. Most men are Divine Feminine. Most women are Divine Masculine. That's just the world that, and the energy that we're permeating in nowadays. Women want to be leaders. They want to run the household. They want to women's rights and all this stuff. They can't even stand in their femininity. So this is why it could possibly come off as toxic. This could be like a woman trying to control you, or a man trying to control you. Again, man or woman, I pose the question, what is gender? Before we came down to this planet as male and female, we were in unison with each other. Why do you think angels don't have a gender in the Bible? I'm getting too deep here for air signs. Well, it might just be right up your alley here. Five of Pentacles. Physical displacement. Again, being locked out of a home. On top of the Seven of Cups, some sort of a confusion here about the home life. Could be changing up some things. Getting security as well, yeah. So either they're locked out of this home, sneaking out of this home, or they're watching this home. Come right on top of Seven of Swords, which is a smoke screen. And I'm about to get ready to clarify this Two of Swords, which would be peripheral devices, cameras. You need to have cameras set up in your home or around your home, or at least pay more attention here. It's like you're being too lackadaisical here. Which was a word I posted today on my social medias, man. You got to teach people something new every day. Little by little by little by little, we push the culture forward. Seven of Swords, yep. Someone's sneaking around you, man. Someone's tiptoeing around this situation. You could have someone with a false self mask around you here. Hopefully you're not dealing with a karmic. Or, again, obsessed. Wasn't I channeling obsessed here? Someone's obsessed. What the hell? People are so overly obsessed. Why don't they obsess themselves with their own lives? I had a white woman and a black woman obsessed with me. Literally before I started pulling cards today, and there were no words exchanged. They just look at something, you see a beautiful flower, and you want to go pluck it. Now, there are gardeners that rarely ever come out of the garden, and they came out of the garden to come towards me, a beautiful flower that they see, but they didn't say anything. No good morning, no hello. So they're just watching from a distance here. This is tiptoeing around a situation, finessing. See how I use my life experiences and how these messages resonate as well with me. Now we have Ten of Pentacles, abundance here, the home life, happiness. For me, this is legacy. So all sorts of things, maybe a new job coming towards you, a new opportunity to present abundance and wealth. Again, hopefully this isn't sex work, like a pole dancer or a stripper or OnlyFans. I mean, it could quite possibly be, though. So there's, again, I retract that statement. There's no hope from me of what you're doing with your life. High vibrational beings don't limit people. Only people that don't want to compete, that has some insecurities about themselves, are going to, like a woman when she destroys a man's car because she thinks he's cheating. Or when a man doesn't want a woman to go out and get a job because what she wears to work, or who she's talking to at work, or something like that. What else do we have? King of Swords. Yeah, rules. Someone trying to place rules or guidelines on a relationship. This is like, what is it? It's slipping my mind. I'm having a Freudian slip of the mind right now. No. But this is Aquarian energy, though. Definitely dealing with, you could be dealing with another air sign, possibly. We have Gemini, the Lovers, and then we have the King of Swords, Aquarius. The Emperor, the Divine Masculine, Aries. More air, Page of Swords. They're spying on you. They're overly obsessed with you. This comes on top of the Lovers, which is on top of the Devil, Capricorn, obsession. So at some point, they're going to try to do whatever it takes to get your attention here. This is like someone biding their time, or again, strategizing to come towards you here. We have a Four of Pentacles. So Four of Cups and Four of Pentacles. They're wanting to invest in you here. You know, they're wanting to invest in you emotionally. Wait. Yeah, there goes the Four of Cups. Yeah. They could be afraid of rejection, right? People that are overly obsessed are afraid of rejection. People like pickup artists, they don't have a problem approaching 100 women a day. There's a lack of integrity there. They may need to look down inside their underwears and see if they're not growing anything down there. Or this could be the way that they feel that you view them. That's a deep channel message. They feel like you view them as someone that gets around a lot. Okay. Dealing with insecurities, huh? See, exactly. When someone asks you how many people you slept with or once you bring to the table, you want to hide it. But you weren't thinking about that while you were gangbanging, swinging, and all this other stuff. Last message, the Chariot, dealing with a Cancer, or this person could be traveling towards you here. This also symbolizes confidence and some sort of a transformation. So they're going to have to come out of whatever upset. If they're wanting to meet you halfway, they're going to have to... first of all, drop this false self-mask that they have. I'm getting a whole lot of obsession, and I'm about to get ready to start using profanity a little bit for air signs. But yeah, grounding your reading, we have the Divine Masculine, Aries, Major Arcana, the Chariot. We also have the Lovers, Gemini, the Devil, Capricorn. So what are we picking up here? Now the negative energy is dissipating for whatever reason. This could be teaching or some sort of a lesson. You having somebody drop their guards, or this could possibly be a relationship that's going to transform you. Someone probably, okay, that's what I'm, so someone just came out of a horrible situation or some sort of a karmic situation where they were attached to someone that they were not equally yoked with. I'm not going to go into the whole cheating, the lying, and the stealing here. But this person could possibly be scarred or triggered or damaged or something like that. They need to experience a woosah moment before they come towards you here. That's the problem. Ace of Pentacles. There's an opportunity for love here, though. Possibly even marriage here. Yeah. Once you go through all this BS, you know what you want. You're able to lock in a job. You're able to lock in a marriage when you know what your gifts, your talents, and skills are. That's it for the tarot. These messages are getting long. What's going on with the collective today? What's up, air signs? You feeling Libra E, Gemini E, and Aquarius E today? First up, let's see what the romance angels has to say for you today. What are the messages from the oracles? Romance angels. Messages today, spirit. What's going on in the love relationships, I'm guessing, since that's what this reading is geared toward. Something about an obsession, boy. Woo! Coming out of a toxic situation, they're really wanting healing. This past relationship that they were in was probably a waste as well. They probably felt like they wasted their time here. It's like when a woman has sex and or a man, this is like post-nut clarity. Like, why did I even do that in the first place? Like, why? And this is why I'm so discerning, and I don't care. I will have a 6-month drought, a year drought. Like, I'm not gonna go into it's like somebody on their deathbed. I'm not gonna lay on my deathbed and be like, oh, I wish I would have never did that. I don't want to die with a bunch of regrets. I don't want to build up body counts, build false relationships and that sort of thing. Money comes and goes. Love comes and goes, but your integrity should be everlasting. It's what you stand on. Stand on something or you'll fall for anything. Any big button to smile, or any dude that's out here talk about, oh, you messing with a rich dude just because they got $75,000 in a bank account somewhere, which is not a whole lot of money. Like, buy one car and you're gonna be broke. Let's see. It's safe for you to love here. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay. Rest of the message, unrequited love or unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. We also have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Ooh, we got red flags coming in here. Yeah, this person needs to detox. Yeah, they need to detox. We got women and men out there giving bad relationship advice, talking about the best way to get over somebody is to get under somebody else or get on top of somebody else. Like, get this person out of your energy first. Like, I don't understand. That's like mixing meals. Like, when you eat a dinner, you don't want the mashed potatoes spilling over into the macaroni and cheese, spilling over into the collard greens, spilling over into the banana pudding. Like, come on now. Are you hot or are you cold? Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring here. Yeah, once this person detox themselves or get some sort of a confidence about themselves. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Yeah, detoxing. They need to detox from their emotions or their mental thoughts here. Next message, or moonologies. Let's see what the moonologies has to say. Again, it's only right to pull some moonology messages after the Libra full pink moon, right? Let's see what the next moon cycles are bringing towards you. Messages for air signs, spirit, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's see what the moonologies has to say. Yo, this emperor is looking at me like... this emperor is looking at me like, yo, bro. Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, ooh, 8 of Wands coming towards you, 2 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. Let me stop. Someone's really, they view you as a marriage material. They view you as wifey, husband material. Yeah, very abundant individual as well. Moonologies. Bring love into the situation. Yeah, they're needing to detox. They're needing some sort of a healing. Aquarius, the healer, the water bearer. Could be dealing with another air sign. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Possibly dealing with a Sagittarius as well. We have a time for healing, balsamic moon. This person needs to heal. Or that's why they're obsessed with you. They're wanting to come towards you with some sort of a sexual healing. Now, practice discernment here. Yeah, they're wanting to nurture a situation here. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Possibly have Cancer or water somewhere in their chart. Or this could possibly be you. Prosperity lies ahead. Full moon in Taurus. They're wanting to work hard to get your attention and build some sort of a relationship with you here. They're in it for the long haul here. I'm getting Ace of Pentacles, marriage. Even the Emperor showed up in the reading. The Queen of Wands, who would be the part of the Divine Feminine. But there's still growth here. Catch you guys on the next one, air signs. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Add value to the channel. Catch you on the next one. Peace.